So Steve, today's comedy legend is best known for playing a lovable drunk in nightclubs and on television shows.
And I didn't realize that he actually quit drinking on a bet with a friend in the early 60s and remained a teetotaler the rest of his life.
It's not easy being a surgeon. You have to have nerves of steel. The brain is a very delicate organ. It has three main parts. It has the cerebrum and the cerebellum. And then there's one more, what the heck they call it? I'll know it when I see it.
I'm Randy Hodgins.
And I'm Steve McClellan, and that was the inimitable Foster Brooks with Dean Martin from an appearance on Martin's NBC variety show. Born Foster Morrell Brooks in Louisville, Kentucky in 1912, Brooks started out in radio in his hometown, eventually moving to broadcasting gigs in Rochester and Buffalo. In 1960, he moved to Los Angeles seeking more opportunities as a stand-up comic and actor.
Brooks earned guest spots on shows like Bewitched, The Munsters, and The Monkees, but took other jobs to help make ends meet, including working as a security guard for the LA Dodgers. In 1969, game show host Dennis James introduced Foster to Perry Como, who asked him to be his opening act in Las Vegas. Foster was an instant hit, which led to an appearance on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson.
They call it the greatest show on earth. I think it's now they call it the darn ding-a-ling and barn banging brother circus. But and as I say, it takes me back to my childhood, and then now as I stand before you here tonight in my adulteryhood.
Brooks' heyday was the 70s, with multiple appearances on The Dean Martin Show, for which he earned an Emmy nomination in 1974, and on game shows like Hollywood Squares and Match Game. He continued to appear as a guest star on popular TV shows, and even recorded a comedy album in 1973 titled The Lovable Lush.
Foster is also remembered for his numerous appearances on Dean Martin Celebrity Roasts, where he lampooned other comedians such as Don Rickles, Johnny Carson, and Lucille Ball, and public figures like Truman Capote and Hank Aaron. Here's a clip of Brooks from a roast of Vice President Hubert Humphrey.
I taught him everything he knows about politics. Before I got a hold of him, he thought Henry Cabot Lodge was a motel, and that Barry Goldwater was a urologist.
By the 1980s, public sensibilities had changed regarding public drunkenness, so Brooks moved away from his booze-addled character. He had a recurring role as Mr. Sternhagen, Mindy's boss on the sitcom Mork and Mindy, and he also appeared in a fishing scene in the Cannonball Run 2 with Louis Nye and Sid Caesar.
You can find out more about Foster Brooks and all our comedy legends, including video clips and extended audio cuts, at laughtracksradio.com. Thanks for listening, and until next time, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him. Goodbye, everybody.